Hello and welcome. As you can see, there is no zodiac signs and there is no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is meant to find, whenever it is meant to find you. So let's see what message found you right now. You have works out. Okay. Something is in the works for you right now. Something is currently being built. Your new reality is under construction. That is what I'm getting. The reality that you are manifesting right now is under construction. Okay, it's currently being built. Like, you are creating this in real time, by the way. Okay. You have truce with the Four of Swords. And at the bottom, you've got Valor, Seven of Wands. Okay. So I'm getting this energy that any resistance energy that you've had towards like shifting your reality, it's literally, it's almost giving up. It's almost being like, okay. No, it's not almost. It is. It is. It's being like, okay, fine, let's call it a truce. Okay, let's call it a truce. It's like there's a version of yourself, and it's the ego. It's a version of yourself that has been fighting to like stay alive, and you're like, no, you're ready for the next version of you. You're ready for the next experiences in life. You're ready to become who you've always known that you're capable of becoming. And it's almost like this version, but not almost, it's literal. Like this version of yourself is being like, okay, fine, truce. It's had a good run. Let you be born right now. Okay, let this new version of you be born right now. So I'm getting this energy that like you are pregnant with this new reality currently. You are pregnant with it, and you are about to birth a new reality. You're about to birth what has been in the works for months. Okay. What is in the works currently for this person watching this? I've got strength. The Ace of Cups. Okay. And then at the bottom is the Prince of Wands. Okay, so what's currently at works for you is two things. One is a fountain that overflows. I'm getting this energy of you creating a source of income that constantly gives, that constantly flows, even if you're not working on it, even if you're not doing anything. This is like a passive income that like constantly flows. Okay, constantly flows, even when you're sleeping, even when you don't want to work that day, even when you're tired, even when you have things to do, even when you go on vacation, this fountain continues to flow. Now that is one thing that is currently being in the works for you. Another thing that's currently in the works for you is your ability to overcome in real time, your ability to overcome in the present moment. So if your reality presents you with something that is unfavorable and something that you do not want to see and do not want to experience, you don't react and feed into it. You don't leak your energy into it. Instead, you show it the hand, basically. You show it the hand, and you react in the way that your higher self would. You respond in the way that your higher self would, and you respond in a way that's closing that energy. Okay, so for example, if it's someone that keeps fighting with you, or keeps pulling you into the middle of things, or that's just a simple example, you don't react out of anger and feed the situation, feed it your energy and feed it your power by reacting in a way that it wants you to react. Instead, you're closing it. You're closing it with your reactions and with your communication. So an example of that would be someone is coming at you, saying things to provoke you, and you're like, I actually do not have time for this right now. By you saying I don't have time for this right now, you're saying I am not going to spend the time that I have on this right now. But you're saying it in a way that's closing the situation, because words are whatever you speak, you are sowing the seeds. Okay, you are planting seeds. Whatever you speak, it's seeds being planted. So if you are saying things like you will this, you will that, you will, then you are planting fertile seeds that grows. But if you say stuff like I don't have time for this right now, or I don't feel like participating in this conversation, or I am not going to participate in this conversation. You can contact me when you are calmed down. I am going to remove myself from this situation and go for a walk, and then you can talk to me when you're calmed down. What you are doing is there's fertile ground that is currently provoking you to plant seeds. You're not planting seeds. Instead, you're being like, actually, I am going to save the seeds for something else. Actually, I'm going to go plant my seeds somewhere else. Okay, that is what you're doing. So what's being in the works is your reactions in the present moment. You are currently being trained to be your future self. You are currently being trained to be this person that has this income, that overflows, that has this income that is a constant flow. Okay, that's a constant flow, because that is a certain vibration that you are going on. So right now you are practicing about being on that vibration and not filtering. Not like you are on the vibration, and now someone comes and they're like provoking. You're not going to lower your vibration in order to meet them at that, to plant seeds in their chaos. Basically, you're not going to do that. Okay, instead you're going to continue to be on your vibe, continue to be on your flow. So there's like this mastery energy coming in for you as well, where you are mastering a skill. Now this is a quite impressive skill that you are mastering. I'm getting that as well. That is also currently in the works. The Wealth, the Ten of Pentacles, do you see that? You are being prepared right now for a fountain that literally overflows, for a abundance frequency that overflows, and then you have power, and you're also being prepared not to give your power away, because the universe and God is not just giving you a sense of not just giving you this what you want. They're giving you the tools, the internal body, the external body, the mentality, the emotional regulation, the blueprints to remain on that frequency. So you're not just being given the thing, you are being given the tools and the foundation to hold it. Okay, you are being constructed into the person that naturally has it and that naturally holds it. Okay, and that is your power, and you're not leaking it out anywhere. That is what's currently being in the works for you, because there's the Devil and the Hermit. Okay, it's almost like God in the universe is like preparing you and being like, listen, we kind of don't want you to have to go into hermit mode the whole time to break the chains that the devil energies has put on you. We kind of just want you to live right now, because that is something that you want to do. You kind of don't want to continue to go into hermit modes every time. You kind of just want to live, and that's actually what you're asking for on a higher frequency. You are asking God, universe, I just want to live without needing to exclude myself from this life in order to heal from what just came onto my path. So that is being opened for you. Okay, you're being given the tools to reject the chains of the devil energy. like in present moment, in present time, so that it doesn't even fester, so that it doesn't even grow into anything. You've got the Hierophant. Yeah, this is like higher visions and higher tools that you're getting as well. A lot of you could be waking up to your prophetic gifts as well, where you're going to have like prophetic insight on your life and on chapters in your life. You have a luxury coming out. Like I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of dreams to do with a luxury, to do with wealth, to do with expansion and financial expansion in your life. This is dreams that you're going to have. And I'm getting this energy that you're going to dream about apples, and you're going to dream about a lot of apples, like an apple tree or someone giving you apples. That is one specific dream that you're going to have that is going to signify this overflow. You are also going to dream about being in water, being like in a big body of water or a waterfall, and that is going to signify, even you might even dream about a tsunami. Okay, now this is not to say that you are going to dream about a tsunami and a tsunami is going to happen. This is just the signifyings of this abundant energy, because I'm right now seeing in my mind a tsunami, but what this tsunami is this water. However, this wave is spitting out apples. An apple signifies abundance. Okay, it's spitting out these apples, an abundance of these apples. So that is what I'm getting from this. So your psychic sight, your connection to the God that is within you, and to your spirit guides, to your higher self, that is what's strengthening at this time as well. Because again, every part of you is strengthening, and the reason for that is God commands the universe. Where is God? God is inside of you. Okay, that is why it's being strengthened. That is why it's being strengthened. It is not bad for you that you want wealth. It is not bad that you want luxury. It is not bad that you want an easy life. It is not bad that you want to build something big. It's just not bad. It's not bad. If it's something that you want and something that you've dreamt about forever, that's not bad. That is a dream. That is a dream. There's no difference between you dreaming about wealth and success than a singer dreaming about performing on a stage with an abundance of people. There's no difference there. Okay, a dream is a dream. Okay, and there's a lot of luxury and a lot of wealth that is coming into your life. Okay, and then I'm also getting this, like, birds are going to be an omen for you as well. Birds, you're going to see like 3 birds. It's like power. Do you see this? A lot, dude, there's a lot of power in your future. Okay, like a lot of power, and not just power. It's like you are mastering a skill. You are mastering a skill that brings you a lot of wealth and a lot of power. Okay, you are mastering a skill that brings you a lot of wealth and a lot of power, and it goes very easy for you with this skill. It's just, it, to people on the outside, it might look like, oh my gosh, how are you doing that? And to you, it's just gonna be like, I don't know, it's kind of just like, it feels like I was just born like this, you know? It's gonna feel like that. And in the previous reading that I just did, okay, there was a prophecy that came out in that reading, and it said every spilled glass in your life is going to be turned upright. Now look at this luxury card. Look at that glass of milk that's full. And even though that glass is spilled, you know it's going to turn around. And what does milk signify? Abundance, luxury. Abundance, luxury. Okay, there's a lot of power coming in for you. Okay, so this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.